Hello. Hey, everybody. So I've got... I said hello and Oreo got up from his spot and crawled over. Where'd you go, buddy? And now he's sitting right next to me. Hello. He sneezed. So I think that's him saying hello to the world. Oreo, your fan club from the internet says hello. No, he's just doing dog things. He may settle back into his spot over on the blanket there. But I think for now, we should go over here. Did that actually work? No, I should have done this way. So yeah, I am on the last zone. Theoretically, I have to do 4 fights. And let's go over here so I can see. They heart you, Oreo. He's just settled down onto the plastic mat that I have over my rug because I have like wood floors up here and I don't want my office chair to just like absolutely destroy the floor. So that's that. Looks like we're good on that part. Bitrate is doing all right. So we have 37 to 46 hit points, which is not too bad. Money kind of doesn't matter at this point. We still only have 3 momentum because our enhancements are emergency move, so we gain an emergency move card at the start of each fight. Increasing strength, gain +2 damage modifier every 3 turns. Strength, apply +2 damage modifier to attacks. So on turn 3, we go up to +4, and then +2 every 3 turns after that. And then impenetrable, gain 25% extra block when block is added. We don't have a ton of block. We started with the balanced deck. What I've done is this block is improved. I've made a lot of my move cards free. Dodge, swap. Good stuff I have here. 1-2 punch will let me duplicate an attack card in my hand. I've got a jumping twist kick, which is good for the enemies that can't be thrown. I've got upgraded combo finisher and head smash, but otherwise my deck is pretty standard. I've got a little bit of ranged melee in heavy strike and long strike, which I'm hoping I'll be able to use against the big boss because I think he just always has counter. And I do have a throat punch, so whenever somebody around me does not have enough block, the throat punch will let me stun them. So let's start on the plane wing and see what we can do. Renegade Agent. Agent 11, what a pleasant surprise. I'm not here for pleasantries, Agent XI. Pity, although as you'll find, my associates aren't really ones for conversation. So we've got a grunt with a stun baton, we've got a infantryman with a gun, and we've got Renegade Agent, who attacks for 25 damage up to 2 tiles away, aka I am in threat, and gains 18 block at the start of this turn. I don't know if that's every turn. So this character cannot be pushed. He can be thrown, but not being able, he does not have the heavy tag, which means that this will not do double damage. And my quick kick will not push, but you do not counter. So let's see what we can do. We could shift forward, which uses 1, and then we can attack for free. You have 18 health, so this and then that will not stun you, but this and then that would, and then we can throat punch and stay where we are because this attacks 1 spot away. So let me double check that again because we can restart these fights, and I might restart the fights a couple of times to see if we can beat the game, which is why I decided to kind of start with the save that was already in progress to see if we could get through these endgame parts of fights in tight spaces and see how that goes. So 1 momentum to shift forward, 1 to do 18 damage, Another 10 damage goes to 28, which gets past his armor. And at that point, we've used 2 momentum. We could then use Throat Punch, and it would stun him, so he's not going to attack. So I think that will work. We shift forward. I do a quick kick, which he blocks. Then I do a cool jumping twist kick. Wapa! We put 10 damage on, so we need to do 35 left. But now I can Throat Punch, and he's not attacking, which then means that I can push, which only does the 2 damage. I save the emergency move because it will stay in my hand. That's what this little lock says. It will retain. So good first turn. And moved over here, and now he is going to do an anime smash to the wing and push all standing characters 1 tile away. He gets 1 dodge this turn, and he has heavy this turn, so that jumping twist kick would have done more damage this turn. If I stay where I am, he will go first and move everybody down to here, and then this character will get to attack. And if I cannot push you, can I swap with you? I can, but then you move. Okay. Good to know. You do 16. I have free block. So if I do Hammer Fist and then Combo Finisher, that may just finish this fight. Right, you dodge, and then I do this, and that was enough to finish this fight. Cool. Good, strong start. Let's see that replay, which will not be very long. The cards really helped me out on that one, getting the Throat Punch to not take that big attack. But I'm going to have to defeat Agent XI 3 more times to win this run. All right, next stage, we get to draft a new card if we really want to. So 5x3, Bide Time, or Secret Weapon. So we already have these damage bonuses. I don't know that adding another card that gives a damage bonus is going to be as good, because we're really going to need our movement cards throughout the rest of this match. Add momentum, retain used momentum. This could be handy because we may have to do a bit of dancing around to evade the enemy and set up turns where we can do good damage, and delaying allows us to activate this increasing strength more frequently. Let's look at our deck. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 23 cards. If I could get rid of this long strike at this point, I probably would, and then I could trade it in for something else. Push is not going to be super helpful against this guy, because I think most of the time he can't be pushed. So what do you think? I don't know that this is going to help, but do we think that either of these is going to be worth taking and diluting our deck a little bit in terms of, we draw 5 or 6 cards a turn. We've got a deck that's 23 cards. That means we have a fairly solid chance of getting some kind of useful mix of the cards. This is fun because it starts at 15 damage in 3 hits, which is a pretty decent amount of damage. It will boost combo stuff, which is probably the biggest reason why I'm considering it, since we have Head Smash. I don't know that this will come up as much, but Combo Finisher is 20 damage plus 2 per combo. And so the 3 punch is basically at plus 6 to the damage on this, which is lovely. Yeah, the deck that I have is pretty good, and so I'm a little loath to change it. Also, this is me checking in to ask whether my audio is okay. Is the game soft or loud? Is there anything else in the stream that I can tweak real quick before jumping into this next fight? Game is a little soft. Okay, I can bring the game up a bit. Okay, You just got a very brief flash of my Steam because I clicked the wrong thing. So now we're in the lounge. And I don't know what these are, but there's something to get knocked into. There's a little bit of space to maneuver, but not a ton. Are you still here? It takes more than that to get rid of me. You of all people should know that. So we've got a shooter. This person will chase me. Advances when player uses a movement card, which means it's going to be hard to get out of their way. And this paramilitary person will auto attack, and they auto attack at range 2. So the first thing I probably want to do is to move forward. And then I'm going to have to figure out whether I, let's see, I have to do 45 damage. I don't know that I can do 45 damage in one turn. So I may have to use my emergency move to get this way and only take one shot because I didn't get a dodge here. So none of these are you an advancing attack? You are an advancing attack. So let's do that. That way we're not getting auto attacked by this person here. It does maybe give us a chance to dash over here and only take this one shot. So now I can Hammer Fist, and now I have 2 combo, which means I can do that, which is another 14. And then I would need to do 21 damage more this turn, which I cannot do. And I don't have enough momentum for the spinning jump kick, which still wouldn't be enough move. We'll see if they get to move 2 spaces. They only get to move 1. I don't get shot. Excellent. I love to see it. So it looks like you move 1 per turn. And so I have done decent damage, and I'm not getting attacked. So you are not threatening me. You are pushing all standing characters 1 tile. So this does not knock us out of the world because there's a wall, but that does. So I should be able to... Well, so linking move only lets me move 1 space. So I really basically have to use shift to get over here. I can use head smash, which is fantastic. And you are a heavy, so this is going to do a ton of damage. So let's use our 1-2 punch to duplicate the jumping twist kick. So I attack, you dodge 1, I attack again, and I did 40. That finishes this this round. Very cool. This is absolutely the best I've done against Agent 11/XI. Twist kicks. Okay. I already did the replay, but I was so excited that I clicked replay again. And it's different camera work. Cool. And we get a chance to draft a card if we really want to. This is very funny. Spartan Kick as an attack. I am almost certain I'm not going to take any of these cards, but this card is funny. You step up and then attack at range of 1 and do 26 damage and push, but it costs 4 momentum. I definitely don't have 4 momentum. Maybe I have a hook kick that would let me start some turns with 4 momentum. So it looks like, again, this is mostly the same stage, it looks like. This time there's a ninja. And you do advance. So I can move to here and attack, I think. I need to do 45 damage. You have armor, and you are attacking. Okay. So first we dash. You turn to face, which is fine. You cannot be pushed, so I just do damage. And let's see. Well, I think I can get to 3 combo, right? Oh, because this will end my combo, not get me to 3 combo. So, are you not against a thing? Oh, you're not against a thing. That makes me very sad. So, you're not going to get shot because I'm not the one who's there. So, my options are use my emergency move. You turn to face, but you don't get to move. You cannot be pushed, but I can be pushed. I don't think I want to take 25 damage just to hold on to my emergency move. I think I want to move to here instead of here, because if I move here, I get attacked by the ninja, the Sonic Ninja. And this enemy maybe moves forward and gets attacked by the ninja, but probably not. I think I'm going to move to here, wishing that I could hold on to these. So now you've scurried over there, and there's some crossfire that I have to deal with. What are you doing? You're going to push everybody. So if I end the turn right here, I will then get pushed out of the world, because there's the world. But I get a dodge. Okay, yeah, I have to move this way, because if I move over here, I don't have anything else that lets me move, and I get knocked out of the world. So I jump here, and I have 15. No, actually. So I think I'm going to get attacked both times. Oh, wait a second. Does your attack... Can I dodge that? Does this count as an attack? Because if I shift to here... let me show you how that works. If I shift to here, I have a dodge active. I'm not getting shot. I'm going to use this just in case, because I can restart this fight if I need to. Does your thing... It does not knock me out, so that dodge kept me from getting attacked. And you are going to summon somebody. So I can slip here, and I can counter, and block, and then I guess I can just do this attack, right? And then I can... gives you a random injury card from anywhere on the board. Boo! I don't like it. Well, then I guess I will just push you. And you're going to get some knockback. And then I have the block. So now there's an extra person on the board. I get a minor injury. I get to counter, which is lovely. They have 1 health left. Boo. And what are you doing this turn? You're doing a 3-hit combo. And you don't count as a heavy this turn. And I have 1 move card. Do you move when I move? No. You don't move when I move. You do move when I move, but you attack at a range of 1. And you cannot be pushed. So my options are... so I can step here, or I can swap and put this enemy there where they will get attacked. And I don't think that they will move then. If I move this way, I think that character will get to move, at which point I either attack them or I try to get out of the way. I don't know that I can get all the way to this enemy this turn, because step only moves me 1 tile. Because I can swap here and then they come after me, and then I step and they will probably come after me there. So it's kind of same difference. Oh, that's not so great. Look, they're on me now. Well, can I do it this turn? So that's 2 damage. I need to do 43 more damage. I don't think I can do 43 more damage. You attack at a range of 1. So I basically have to do this, and that goes very poorly. So I think I'm going to go this way, because then I don't get boxed in as much. It may still go poorly for me. This, what felt like good play in previous turns may have doomed me. Now, the other thing I can do is to just take you off the board right now. And then I could swap with you, which is interesting. Yeah, because now I can twist kick you, which isn't much damage. But then I step here, and I only get attacked by you, which is not good. But then he gets attacked, and then they get attacked. Or I don't know these people's pronouns. It's probably he, him, because I don't think that the game is that cool. So you get 18 block again, and I need to do 31 damage. I think maybe I can do 31 damage this turn, because you can't be pushed. So then I just hit you, and then I do 26 damage, and then I do 10 damage. So we took three fairly substantial hits, but we did get through the level. It's a lot of maneuverability for the enemies, which is, it definitely makes things hard. Having that dodge work was very fun. I don't know if it turned out to be the greatest idea, because I could have just moved toward the shooter and dodged. Maybe. The ground pound is, it's both cool and very silly. And this shot is not so great. And then I scurry. I get walloped. Then they get walloped. Okay. Do we want to draft? This is not enough block to justify the space in the deck. Convert 2x combo into block. Add, won't move one tile, add 2 conditioning, which gives me more block. With 13 health left, I don't think I want to allow myself to ever be where I'm getting attacked if I can avoid it. Defensive stance is convert to, okay, so that 20 is just the combo. I don't know about that. Is it 20 plus 2x? Because it says just convert 2x combo into block. So on further consideration, no. Now the final level, operations room, which again looks fairly similar. And you're starting me out right next to the enemy. Closing time, Agent 11. Isn't this the part where you asked me to join your noble cause? I'm afraid there's only room in this organization for one dashing agent. Then this is the part where we finish it. Defeat enemies. And there's going to be more. So you have 240 health. That's a lot. Oof. 16 damage, 25 damage. So counter plus quick block is an option. If I, well, let's see, can I just tank it? 12 block plus 19 block is 31. That's 46 block. You do 25, 35, 41. Okay, I actually can tank everything. And then I do heavy strike. Do you counter? You don't counter. So you attack me, I counter, you shoot me, I was okay. Great first turn. Honestly better than I was expecting. So you can't be down, can't be pushed. You get a free dodge. I get a free dodge. So this enemy will advance after me. So I probably, or I guess if I stayed right here, no, I would get shot because my dodge only applies to the first attack, which is that push. Now, if I moved here and pushed this enemy, they would then get pushed out of the level by this guy. So I'm going to, let's try this. So your dodge, and then I hit you with big big kick for 40, and then I kick you. So this enemy goes first. They will knock them back, and they should be out of the level. Yep. And my dodge lets me stay where I am. Cool. Now you auto attack, which is not great for me. I can throw punch you, but you don't get to auto turn. Summons grunt reinforcement. Okay. Ooh, I can combo finisher on you immediately. But I think I'm going to step, and then I'm going to throat punch, because you don't have a dodge this turn. And then, oh, if this enemy was here, I could do the spinning jump kick. I think I will do the spinning jump kick anyway, because it's more damage than long strike. And then combo finisher will be for free. Cool. So they're down to 134. But then there's another enemy coming at this turn. Ooh, will I get to auto attack? Yes! So this enemy has an auto attack, which I then got them to use against the renegade agent. You cannot be pushed. So if I move here, there's a decent chance they come around this way on me, but we'll see. I want to 1-2 punch on the hammer fist because it will scale. So I do that, I do this, I do this, and then I'm going to move here. Cool. So they didn't move to get me. So they will get attacked again. The enemy is down to 66, but I have to get rid of all of these enemies. What do you do this turn? You auto turn, you can't be pushed, you have block, but you do not move to chase. So if I step here, I'm not getting got by this. I spin kick, which you don't, which doesn't move you, and then I do this big smash, and your attack is big, so instead I'm going to slip. So if I slipped here, how much damage do you do? You do 12. So I'm actually going to move to here because it's makes me less likely to get totally boxed in than if I go over this way. And I have the block to take your hit. Okay, and you scurry that way. Now, what are you doing? So, push all characters, great. Cannot be downed, cannot be pushed. 1 dodge for free. I have a dodge for free. But I think what I want to do is swap, because then this character will attack that character. You do not auto attack. So we swap. You auto attack, great. You go back to your spot. Neither of you advance. So dodge for free, absolutely. You dodge that. Then I hammer fist, which is more damage. Then I... Why did that? Oh, because the attack didn't hit. It missed. You attack first, which means then you will do 12 damage to me. So it's worth it for me to use up my emergency move so that I don't get attacked by the ninja. Oh, I would have dodged that thing. And they would have moved in, then I wouldn't have. So I used up that move when I didn't need to, unfortunately. So you're going to spawn a grunt. My damage bonus is going up by a lot, which doesn't suck. Will you turn to face? You don't turn to face. So if I dash to here, I can... Because you're not attacking. You're just gonna... you're just gonna counter. Okay, that's fine. Why am I getting attacked then? Oh, because of your sonic thing. All right, can I do 31 damage? I don't know that I can do 31 damage. So that's 20 damage, and then this is 16 plus nothing. So where do I want you to be instead? So if I push you, I don't know that that does a lot for me. This is 20 versus that, so let's go ahead and do this. I can move one tile and increase combo. Combo being up is good. You summon an extra enemy, and I get a minor injury. Okay, so now there's a zillion of them, is the problem. I have shift, which means I can sneak over here. That's very good. So a quick kick would take you out of the game. What are you doing this turn? You're doing a 3-attack combo. You advance when I use a movement card. That counter will keep me from dying, but it will not prevent all the damage because that's 24 damage and I only have 19 in block. So off the board, you're going to get attacked. Will you turn to face? You will turn to face. Okay. Then 1, 2. So that's 46 damage. That is enough. Okay. So if I do heavy strike, and then I do a twist kick, they're off the board. I can shift to here, and then, no, I can't do both the shift and the counter. So I'm just going to do the counter, even though I don't think I'm getting attacked this turn. They are, though. It only takes 2 because of the way that they get armor. But this enemy is down to 16 health, which is very encouraging. Now I need to move because this enemy is going to auto-attack. So I move, and then I 1-2 punch, which is going to give me this front kick. So I'm going to kick you again, and then throat punch you. Yes! Okay. Agent XI off the board. Now I just have to beat the paramilitary person. This is a little anticlimactic, but I don't care. Okay. Now, getting to you is going to be tricky because of this auto attack. How much do you attack for? 15. Or you attack for 20. You are a heavy, though, so you will take double damage from this. So if I dash and then shift, I will get to you. And then shift, and then I do that, which is 48 damage, which is a nice big chunk, and then I push you for another 8. It does the 8 damage. You have 34 left. And you attack for 20. If I counter, I think I can just stay here and wallop. Well, actually, I can just do throat punch first, so you don't get to act. And then I do heavy strike. Yay! We did it! So, one more replay. Good blocking. Use up those dodges. I'm very glad that I got to draft that jumping twist kick. That double damage against enemies that can't be downed is really powerful here. both against paramilitary and against the enemy agent. I'm so glad that the boss is not someone who's immune to friendly attacks, since paramilitary and other stuff did quite a lot of damage for me over the course of this level. Not just this fight, but the plane entirely. Spinny punches. That's where I used the unarmed, or the free move that I didn't need to, but that's fine. And even dealt with the extra enemies. This part was scary. Like, okay, what am I gonna do that doesn't lead to me getting walloped? And that was very happy. Kick, more kicking, end with a throat punch. Ragdoll physics, we love to see it. Good spin kick. Throat punch is such a good card. All right, now we see what the game tells us when we win. New card. Why would I get a card? All right, I'm just gonna skip in case there's somehow a random extra attack. No, this is the U1 screen, because these are all the bosses. Level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Congratulations, Agent 11. The world can sleep safely again. I'm not sure, sir. These things have a tendency to come back to haunt us. Do you think it's wise to keep them all locked up together? You're being paranoid, Agent 11. This is the last we'll ever see of these particular villains. No one could have predicted this. You have completed fights in tight spaces. Now do it again, but better. Score 14,630 points. Various point things. Numbers go up. One of the enhancements you get unlocks these extra spaces, which is how I realized what that does. Oreo was under the desk, and so when I moved my foot, I accidentally bonked him very gently, and then he scurried away. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He's now directly behind me. He likes to be directly behind me a lot, which is very funny because then he doesn't move when I move, and he's then incredibly surprised when he ends up getting nudged or bonked or whatever. We have reached level 22, new cards unlocked. So I don't know where these cards got unlocked because I've used these cards before. Do they get unlocked in the starting draft mode? Who could say? All right. Woo, we did it. Cool. Now I think I will do a new game and let y'all pick which kind of deck I should be. So this is the same briefing. So I was just using the balanced deck, which has attack, defense, and combo. I think a time before that I played aggressive, which is a very fun deck. Slasher is the bleed focused deck. Grappler is lots of throws. And then Trickster, I don't know that I've done Trickster on stream. That could be a fun option. And then Counter Striker is all about using counters and block. So we have one vote for Trickster. See if anyone else wants to weigh in. It's a little early to do a break, otherwise I would, since victory is a good excuse for taking a break. All right, last call for deck votes. While I'm waiting, I will remind everyone that tonight is the session 0 for our for Speculate's Girl by Moonlight miniseries, with the Strange Friends crew returning, including The Kids Are Asleep herself, and Iori Kusano, Yoi Gawain Lin, and Brandon O'Brien GMing, with myself also in the cast. Girl by Moonlight is a Forged in the Dark role-playing game by Andrew Gillis, forthcoming from Evil Hat Productions or Publications. I think it's Productions. So that's 7 p.m. tonight. At twitch.tv Arvin Elleron. Just to get that into the chat. If you are watching this later on, as in like not on today, which is Sunday the 16th, you can find the archived videos of those streams at youtube.com/Arvin Elleron, and they will be under Girl by Moonlight. We will pick a series name for the show that we're making, because this is a session 0. We're doing world building tonight, we're doing character creation, we're doing character relationships, as much as we can get done in the 2.5 or 3 hours that we will be playing. In the playtest games that I've watched, I think that this kind of setup stage can take some time, and I'm happy to take that time. We'll see what we can get done here. We've already been doing some chatting in the Speculate Discord for like pre-production and brainstorming, and we picked which playset we're using and all that kind of stuff. But I'm very excited. Now we're going to go back over here and we're going to play the Trickster. So we start out with the enhancement that gives us +1 momentum per turn and +1 maximum momentum. So we're always going to be doing 4 out of 4 until we get some kind of other advantage. This deck is weird. So you get Broad Shoulders, which is like a power. It will increase your push collision damage. So if you knock people into walls or knock people into each other, that'll do extra damage. Grapple, push, hunker down, where you convert your momentum into block at a 4-1. Wall kick, which is a fun attack. You have to run along an adjacent wall or obstacle, and then you attack. This does not end your combo, and it does move you. So we get quick kick, break the limit. This adds a slow bleed card to your deck. Slow bleed is bad. When slow bleed is in your hand, you take 1 damage for each card that you play while that card is still in your hand. So we get back slam, which you swap places with an enemy and then knock them back. Exhausting blow, which is a free attack, but you discard a card. Chain strike is kind of a mild attack, but then you get a bonus if you use it to finish someone off. Dash and shift, swap. Ponder, which lets you discard 1 card and draw 2. Improvisation, which will give you a random attack for the rest of your for the rest of this fight, and it costs 0 momentum this turn. And then absorb attacks, which is gain 10 block, gain 1 momentum for each incoming attacker, and that's so momentum to use the next turn. So we will start here, and we will go fight the biker gangs as the Trickster and see how this goes. So we go from end game difficulty all the way to very beginning of the game difficulty. It is a very odd deck. I think it has some major advantages, but also weird. So here I want to use improvisation. So this uncontrolled power, you do 30 damage, but you lose 8 health if this card is unplayed at the end of your turn. So I'm happy to play it. That enemy does not have 30 health. So I can push for some collision damage, and then I can kick for some more collision damage. This enemy has 8 left. I'm just gonna dance back to not get punched. Berserker Barrage! That's from the Marvel vs. Capcom fighting game. Is that Berserker Barrage? Just that audio file is in my brain. Yeah, every iteration of Wolverine, for sure. I'm just going to sit here and absorb that attack to get a... Oh, the arcade game. That would make sense. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this hit. It doesn't give me the bonus. So I block, and I get a bonus momentum. So now I have 5 this turn. And so this is the one that gives me slow bleed, but I don't want to. So I'm just going to use that to take you out, and I had to discard something. So I'm going to dash here, and then I'm going to back slam where we switch, and then I knock you back. So now you're not attacking me. Now I guess I can do this, so I run along the wall and do a big kick. So that's just the first level. gigantic blow is very funny. Yeah, wall run is or wall kick is incredibly fun to be able to pull off, but it is fairly finicky. So this deck is fun to play and watch, but things can turn on you pretty quickly because of the weirdness. So we get money and we get to draft a card. Focus gives you extra momentum. I'm inclined to take this dodge here, even though it's like nothing is upgraded because it's the very beginning of the game. So we've got medical here. Because of that slow bleed stuff from the exhausting blow or whatever, the push the limit, getting healing is really handy, but I'm going to try to focus. I'm going to try to get to the gym to be able to buy some stuff. So I'm going to go to the loading alley instead, knowing that if I get wrecked here, I can still go to medical. All right, so we've got a briefcase here that we want to get to in 6 turns. So both of these enemies auto attack. So if I get into the space with that warning symbol, I will get attacked when that happens. Now, if I can step to here and then shift, and then I could grapple, but I can't grapple to put them into the other enemy's range, unfortunately. But this will let me get most of the way across the board toward that let's see. Well, I could push you. No, that's not really what I'm looking for. So I'm going to push you that way. And I guess I'll discard this card just in case I get something else that's interesting. I'm going to wait on this because it costs 0 only the turn that you play it. So I've moved them around. Now you are going to be here. So if I use back slam, I will knock them over there. They're not going to get attacked this time, which is a bummer. But if I don't do something, I'm going to get auto attacked. So I knock you back that way. Oh, that put me right into your range. That's, yeah, I don't know that I could have done much better. Maybe it could have gone over here. But then I'd still be between these enemies. So I'm going to go over here, and then I'm right next to the briefcase. How fast do y'all run? You do run. Let's use the dodge. And let's use that. Alright, I'm going to let you push me into here, and that will give me a bonus momentum. Oh, I have the dodge. Anyway, I still get the bonus momentum. And my push collision damage is up now. Push you back. I want to get attacks when I can. So I'll put you, let's get a dodge, then I'll grapple to put you here. And now I swap to get the suitcase. So we're gonna get the bonus money. And I guess I can wall kick. It will knock this enemy out, so that's worth it. Because now I'm not getting, they only attack this space, so I'm not gonna get hit again. Alright, so you're, again, an auto attacker. So I can do that. And we got a free push. So now I'm going to shift and then push you so that you get attacked. Because I no longer have a time limit on this fight because I got the suitcase or the briefcase. So these are annoying. I want to make them go away. So I'm going to dash back here, and I'm going to ponder, and I'm going to get rid of that. I got to ponder again. So I'm going to swap over there and just dance around for a bit. Okay. Now you auto attack. I suppose I could get a dodge. So I could dodge, shift, and then back slam, and that would take this enemy out. So we're going to do that. So we get a free dodge, so we don't get hit by that auto attack. And then I sneak back here and knock you over. I could do break the limit now, but since I don't have time pressure, I'm just going to play it cool. I may get rid of break the limit when I have the chance to remove a card, because the cost has been very high in terms of just taking damage over time in a frustrating manner. So I can do this, and then I can quick kick, and now your space is away, so I can do that. And I have the block so that I won't get hurt, and it will give me extra momentum. So every time you receive damage, but not take damage. Great, so I'm at 5 of 4 here. And you're at 26. So I'm going to put you over there. Why don't you go over there and think about what you've done? Don't need both of these pushes. You do that. And then I'm going to hunker down. And push does not do damage, so. You have 26. So now I'm going to back slam, because then you're going to get attacked by this enemy, and you only have 8 health left. So I'm going to dash over here, and then I'm going to... Yeah, I'd rather this enemy get rid of that enemy, because this enemy is easier to deal with. Because they don't auto-attack. So I go here, and then I Chain Strike just because it's fun. Chain Strike gives me a bonus if I finish an enemy with it. Not a points bonus, but a momentum bonus, and therefore I feel good about finishing a fight with it. Yeah, it really requires a different philosophy than a lot of the other decks because of what you get and what you do and don't have. And so I like that each of these decks kind of requires playing the game differently. I don't know that I've really got my head wrapped around the Trickster deck in the way that I have the aggressive deck for sure. I feel like I'm pretty confident with it. So this enemy that does the auto attack is absolutely their profile picture is them in those sunglasses and a snapback cap in their truck with a flag somewhere, and they want to come on Facebook and tell you about freedom. There's some money. Alright, Throat Punch is good. It starts at very low damage. I already got a dodge, so I think I'm going to take the Throat Punch here, even though the base damage is not very big. Upgrade cards. So if I upgrade this, it becomes 8 bonus damage, which is pretty cool. This goes up to 22 plus 3 per combo, and that's nice. You go up to 18 block, but only still 1 momentum per. Goes up to 10 damage. So getting rid of Break the Limit means losing some free attack, but I don't like it because I end up taking lots of damage. So let's see what we can get with 50. We could upgrade Grapple. Ponder becomes 3, draw 3. Quick Kick goes up to 8 damage. And it becomes free. So let's do that. Quick Kick kind of now replaces our Break the Limit. Ish. So we got rid of that, and now we go to the jukebox bar to see if we can be a jukebox hero. Right. We got a shotgunner, a pistolero, and a normal attacker. So we're gonna do that for free stuff, and then we're gonna jump all the way over here, and then kick you for free, and get a dodge for good measure. Should have checked what the scenario, complete the fight in 7 turns. Okay. So if I put you here, you're gonna get hit twice. Yeah, because the pistol enemy attacks first. So that is 10 damage and then another 10 damage. That's fantastic. So I put you here, and then I'm gonna move over here, and I'm just gonna let them do whatever they want. Cool. And one more enemy shows up. You don't auto-attack, you don't auto-attack. Okay. So if I go to here and knock you back, you will get attacked, but then so will I. But if I backslam you, you take that knockback damage and then you get shot. So let's do that. And then I can push you. So you take knockback against the wall. And I guess I've got the energy, so I'm going to go ahead and throw a punch because you're not damaging anyone this turn. And then I'm going to go back here to give me some maneuvering room. So you're now up on me. So I'm going to take that so that if you push me, it's not going to be a problem. What did I lose for the exhausting blow? Nothing terrible. So we're going to ponder and get rid of hunker down and draw a couple cards. So I can grapple, but it's not going to do me anything. So let's get a free hit in. Because if I grappled, I can just put an enemy here. And the bonus there is that it makes it easier to get out of this corner. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Again, I can backslam, which I think is going to be the play here. So now you have 3 left, and you're going to get shotgunned if I do that. But I can chain strike and get momentum, so that then I can quick kick you. And let's see, if I swap to here, I can then push you again. Is that right? Yeah, and then you'll hit this enemy, which is funny. Boosh! And now this one will get shot. And now you have 2 health left, so let's finish off with another chain strike. Okay, there's a replay. This deck has a pretty good amount of maneuverability, and as long as I don't draft too many cards without getting more movement, that kind of will stay the case. There have been definitely times and runs when I drafted more attack cards without drafting move cards, and felt like I was really constrained in my ability to maneuver. But that backslam is also a move card. Anytime I have front kick, that's also a move card, or can be a move card. But moving with an attack doesn't trigger the enemies that move when you use a movement card, because movement cards are technically categorized in that different way versus cards where you advance or you switch places with an opponent. So that's a nice loophole that I can exploit. I get some money and an upgraded card. So throw. Taking an enemy out of the fight for a little while is pretty handy. Taunt could be good given the trickstery stuff that I'm doing. Force an enemy to attack immediately, but they will not attack on their turn. I think I'm going to need the throw more often. And if I go this way, I lead to medical. I've got 32 out of 40, which is not bad. I want to get to the gym again because there is the chance for bonus money. So let's do that. But first, I think I'm going to go ahead and take a quick restroom break. I would encourage you to also take a break if that would be of use. Drink some water, get some more water, top off of different kinds of beverage, use the restroom, stretch, anything like that. So I'm going to go to my break card and run a quick ad, and I will be back in just a couple minutes with more fights in tight spaces. See you soon. Break. Hey, I'm back. And I'll jump back to being able to see Twitch things. So, Caranthology, I hope you are properly equipped with coffee, especially as it is a tremendously cold day here in Maryland, and I know that we have snow coming. So, Oreo likes, I think he likes tromping around in snow, but he mostly has not had to deal with snow that is taller than him. It's snowing there too? Wow. Right on. I hope that the small humans are enjoying the snow and that life is not too hard for its existence. Let's absorb that. And I guess we could dodge. Oh, I just pushed you out of the world. Hi! And then I dodge that. Now I'm going to ponder because I have the block. Very little snow and the small humans have already lost interest. Oh, that's a bummer. All right, I have 10 blocks, so I'm just not going to use either of these. I guess I can use this to get a ton of block because receiving that attack will give me the bonus momentum for this turn. But now I am boxed in. So let's do a battle plan. And then, I guess I don't, this does not move you. I have 3 movements, so I guess if I swap and then grapple, I guess I grapple you to here and you take damage. Yeah. And then I grapple you to here. And then you're facing away from me and I punch you. And then we have dominoes. Okay. You've got 15 health. You are going to kick me out of the world, so I don't want to get kicked out of the world. So if I do this first, I might lose my dash. So let's not do that. What do I get for this? Weakening strike. Okay, well, let's do that. And then I throw, and you're out. And now I can use this dash to go here. I'm not getting attacked. I do an exhausting blow, and you're out. And then I get to chill. Have 2 enemies killed by enemy attacks. I definitely did not do that. There's only 1 enemy left. Oops. That's fine. You have 25 health. I can wall kick you. Wall kick is good. All right. Get a card and we get max combo increase. Combo counter. Yeah, wall kick is beautiful. Scratch. This is if they have no block. I think that is worth including in the deck. It feels trickstery because I can scratch an enemy and then leave them alone for a while and they'll take that bleed damage. 65. I can probably upgrade something. It goes up to 18, which is not bad. This becomes... So this is no longer removes on play. So I could use improvisation multiple times per fight. This becomes 8. That jump from 5 to 8 is not shabby because that means that they take 5 damage and then 4 damage the next turn versus 8 damage and then 7 damage. So that's 9 versus 15 damage just in those first 2 turns for the scratch. This goes up to 8, which is not much of a bonus. It's just about trying to give you that extra 15 here. Grapple becomes free. Let's try upgrading the scratch because it's a little strange. And maybe the strangeness is what this deck calls for. All right, so we got a big beardo, a biker, and a gunner. So you cannot be down, but you can be moved. So if I grapple you to here, if I grapple you to here and then I slam, you go right here and you will attack both of these enemies. Great. Yeah. Right, is that right? So if I move you to here, then you get knocked to here and then you attack everybody. Great. So we do this. Right, so now you're directly in front of them. And I don't have enough to do anything else. So get shot, get punched. Lovely. Right, so scratches only if they have no block. This enemy does have block. But I can do that, and now you have no block. So I scratch you. And then I'm going to dash over here so as to not get hit. And then you get hit again, which is not too bad since you get, because of all the block you get. Right. You have 4 block and 36 health. So I push you, and we get some dominoes, and you lose that block. I cannot shift past you because there's an enemy behind you. So let's do that. I'm going to trade my dodge for a throw. You cannot be thrown. So I'm gonna just jump over here and wait. I would rather be able to be more aggressive because of the bonus, but such is life. Now I can backslam you into here, and you get shot. Which does not suck. Because you're going to take 6 damage from bleed, and then you're going to take 10 damage. So why don't I'm going to quick kick you so that you attack this other enemy. And then I guess I can't shift and then wall kick, but I don't need to. So I'm going to broad shoulders, which give me bonus for other times. So punch, shot. I did my math wrong. No. You're going to bleed out because you have 5 bleed and 3 health. And let's see. Swap. Push. Now you have that. Unfortunately, throw is 12 damage, and you have 12 damage. You have 12 health plus 1 block. Oh, I'm gonna take damage. So let's not do that. And you have this, so I push you. Oh, that was all. Great. Oh no, ragdoll scariness. Trying to wade in the water. Wait, why am I? Oh, because I'm standing on top of you. Nah, annoying. So, make you go away. And get a dodge. Alright, I think I will not get the money bonus. I have 2 turns. Maybe I can do that. What do I improvise? A throwing star. So, defeat you with a throwing star, which is fun. And then I'm going to shift over here because I want to be able to use wall kick next turn. Nope, no wall kick. Can I defeat you this turn? I don't have a counter. So I could do 9, 15, and 2 bleed. I don't think I can do that, so I'm just going to get up here and punch you. Because I have a dodge. And now I throw you to finish this fight. Not my best play. That's fine. We get to draft an upgraded card. Stun Dart. Not quite like our Ninja Star, but stun is good. Upgraded Shove, dealing 6 damage is very nice. We are 1, 2, 3 away from the boss. The boss gives health if we win. You have 2 options for money, and you have an option for money and for looks like maximum health. Maximum health and money. Yeah, let's go to the tattoo shop. Do 2 fights, hoping that we will be able to complete those objectives. So, having now beaten the game on stream, I will kind of start thinking more actively about what I would like to, if I would like to play something else on this Sunday slot. So I can grapple you to here and then you both attack each other. Yeah, I think that's better than what I have. Because I can kick you into each other and you both do a bunch of damage, which is fun. You will get defeated. Because you go for, because this enemy went first. So you have 14. I can wall kick you. Whee! So I can shift to here and then backslam you. And then exhausting blow. And I need to get to 5 combo. All right, I think I can do that. Front kick. It's 3 combo. 4 combo. And then I will just block. I'll take a little bit of damage for that. But now I'm at 4 combo. Scratch takes me to 5. And then we do that. So we accept a little bit of damage in order to get both bonuses. Money, more money. So if combo is over 5, gain 3 combo. I don't know about that. We do have a stun. So I haven't drafted Body Blow before. So now I'm gonna be on the lookout for another way to stun enemies so that Body Blow is more frequently effective. The ragdoll legs flying up was a lot. Yeah, most of the time I like the ragdoll. Sometimes it gets a little much in terms of like, oh, that's bodies, no. Please don't. All right, grappling against ninja. Fun times. So you do 12. I can do 10 block. Knees are real, true story. So I'm going to kick you against the wall. These two are going to attack each other. And then I'm going to jump here and I'm going to throw you. And that is that. Kick, kick. So you're both at 20, you're at 8. So if I go to here and push you, you're going to take knockback. So scratch on you, then dash. Body blow. So if I wall kick, I will defeat this enemy, but then I will get attacked. So let's not get attacked. Oh, we got attacked. Because you didn't bleed out. Very silly. Well, now we don't get that bonus. I did it wrong. You have 12 left. I'm gonna shove you into the wall. Now you will bleed out. Oh, that is Meg calling, so I'm going to go to break real quick and chat with her. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, Meg is having to work this weekend, so we were coordinating on weather since we're having weather in a big way here today, or I guess there will be more weather later. And now I'm going to slam you over there. You will die first, so let's go ahead and wall kick you. And then you will just expire. Yep. So I don't have enough move to get all the way to this enemy. So I'm just gonna go over here and wait. Okay, now I have to finish in 2 turns, but there's a dash. And a dodge. And then I can shove you over here and do this. Can I do 26 in 1 turn? Nope. Probably not. Unless I get a good card from improvisation. So if I had a throw, this would be great. Let's ponder. And we're going to get rid of the exhausting blow. Okay, so now we have a shift, a quick kick, and an absorb attacks. Right, because this, you will do 12. 8 plus 8, so 16, 24, no, this way. The bonus is not worth taking more damage, being at 11 health. Six. Oh, okay, throw, but now my my spiked stomp will do fun things. They will just bleed and be done. So I didn't get these good because I messed up. And combo. The kick is the only thing that I have that uses combo, but that means I can draft something else. So I have 65, which is enough to get something. The blood squirt is. It's definitely something. Stun dart, because I have that other card that lets me do a bonus to stun. I don't imagine that I can upgrade anything with 35 health, 35 money. Nor am I going to buy another movement card, not just yet. All right, I don't have much health to play with here to defeat this boss. 72. Okay, so I could dash and then wall kick and then 3-punch combo, but that leaves me taking damage, and I only have 11 health, so that's not a great idea. So instead, you have 25 health. If I dashed, then yeah. So I'm just gonna go over here and wait. Enemy comes close to me. This enemy gets right up there. Okay. So I can grapple you to go here. And then I can stun dart you. And then wall kick. And you're stunned, so you're not hitting me this turn, which means I'm gonna go ahead and get another free hit in. And they shoot each other, which is funny. So you don't have block, so I scratch you. You can be thrown. I don't want to do this because I might lose my movement card. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to go over here. And that enemy bleeds. So you're at 22. Flaming Santa. Yeah, see, because the skull has the flames. Flaming Bleeding Santa. All of the red iconography here. So why don't I shove you, dodge, dash, throw a punch. That lets me be right up next to you, and as you bleed out, You jump back. You have 11 health and 6 bleed. So if I do this, I don't have the throw, but I can kick you here, and you will bleed out first. But I'm gonna see if I can get a movement card just in case my understanding of the movement is wrong. We can finish off with a wall kick anyway, style points. Okay. Since we have some people here who I think were not here earlier, I'm going to go ahead and re-up my GBM command. At Speculate, we're starting a new actual play miniseries tonight, playing Girl by Moonlight by Andrew Gillis, which is a very cool forthcoming Forged in the Dark RPG about magical girls. It's going to be the Strange Friends crew, aka Iori Kusano, Yoi Gawain Lin, Valerie Valdez, myself, and Brendan O'Brien GMing. That's going to be 7 p.m. tonight at twitch.tv/Arvin Eleron, which is in the Speculate command that I have just put there. So again, that's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight at twitch.tv/Arvin Eleron. I'm very excited. So excited that we had we had a kind of a pre-session 1 chat and watch a inspiration movie last night with most of the cast, and we wrapped up at 10 something, and I was still like happily bouncing and wired. So it took me a while to get to bed. I think this momentum thing is going to be great because then I will draft more expensive cards versus the card removal thing. This seems like asking to just die. Lose 3 health per turn, but you heal up to full at the end of every match. That feels like the kind of thing where I would just lose at the beginning of a turn and not know what's going on because I wasn't paying attention. I know myself fairly well. I've been trying to get an ADHD assessment since early last year, and understandably, COVID has made that very difficult. All right, you ignore block, which I don't like. If I backslam you, you're going to get beat up there, which doesn't suck. If I backslam you, you go over there, and then I could kick you, and then you... Yeah, shocking. Trying to think. I will be able to use this 6 turns. Let's see what we get from improvisation. Right spin kick. Okay. So I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to knock you into you. And I do want you to attack because you will defeat that enemy. So then the tattoo boyo with the two square attack thing will show up. We've got 28. I have 6 momentum, so yeah, let's go ahead and use that broad shoulders. Scratch on you, so I can leave you alone for a couple of turns. I will quick kick you, so you go away. I will shove you into the wall, and then I'm going to jump back over here. So you will bleed out this turn, and you are at full. So I can wall kick you, and then let's finish up with a body blow. And I guess I'll just stun dart you, which is funny. Okay, we get some extra money. Do we want to draft a card? This is too many cards for how many stuns we have. No takebacks is interesting. Deal 6 damage and add 1 dodge. Or a big block. This is possibly the wiser, more conservative answer. Therefore, I'm going to do no takebacks because we're playing the Trickster. We're going to go over here to the stairway. We need to get a briefcase. And we got lots of armored jerks. Okay, well, this is funny. I shove you over there, and then you auto-attack the other person. Improvisation. Kick punch combo. Bop, 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 that's what like Agent XI does. So you have 4 left, and you're going to do 4. Who attacks first? You attack first, and then you will do 1 damage and push. I do have a dodge, so I'm going to ponder. So I mean, just get extra momentum because it's funny. Oh, I can't do that unless I get to attack. That's good to know. I can't use this unless I'm able to attack somebody, even though it also gives me a dodge. Alright, so I'm going to grapple you, because otherwise you'd auto-attack me. Absorb attacks. I don't think I get being knocked into by this enemy. I don't know that that counts as an attack. But I'm going to go ahead and do this so that getting shot here does make things more difficult for you. Briefcase in 4 turns. Maybe I can do that. Maybe not. Alright, I can throat punch you, so you don't hit me. And then I can combo. And then I can exhaustively punch. You're down to 6. Alright, I don't have to do that because you're going to get hit anyway. Oh, I should have used the back slam because then I could use my other movement card. That will get me 1 closer to the briefcase. And I cannot use either of these because the enemies are not in line. So you are going to be getting in my way. Ah, here's the thing. Goodbye! So I swap here. And then I think I will just throw you. Even though I cannot then scratch you, right? No. But now I've got that briefcase. And I want to push 1 enemy out of the board. Which I think I should be able to do. Because now there is only 1 enemy left. So if I do this, that puts you over into play over there. I could wall kick to finish this, but I want to get the extras. So I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to dance around this enemy until I get the ability to knock them out of the world. So this may just look like dancing back and forth like this for a while, but we'll see what I can draw. Nope, that's a push. All right, so now I shift, and then I shove you out of the world. Hooray! So the recap will give my little do-si-do with this last shotgunner for a minute. That enemy just did not really have much of a chance. So, Trickster is working pretty well, but bag of tricks can be a difficult style to play because the predictability and the consistency isn't really there. Like, I consistently have a trick to play with, but it's not necessarily always the right one. I have so much momentum now. I can really think about drafting super expensive cards. So Heavy Strike is an option here. I don't think I want a second one of these, so let's take that heavy strike. And now we're going to go to the gym and see what we can do. A shimmy, move, then a dodge. This is nice because it holds in your hand. It can wait until I do a throw, but I don't know that that's exactly what I'm looking for. So that goes up to 8, which doesn't suck. More damage, and only goes up by 5 damage. That goes up by 2 each for a total of 6 bonus damage. Becomes 9, which just makes the stun more likely. 10 and 15 for 90. This becomes 12 damage. Heavy strike becomes cost 1. I don't know that that's as much what I need it to do, honestly. So I'm going to upgrade that body blow because we now have 2 stunning attacks. So kids are asleep, and Karen, are you both on the writing and or day jobbing grind this weekend Sunday? Copy editing today. Okay. I will throw you rather than shove because it's more damage. And this copy edit's on Ava Book 3. Or are you already on to copy edits for the book after that? Yep, Book 3. It's 28. So let's combo. So those who are watching now or later and don't know, The Kids Are Asleep is a fellow science fiction author whose books are fabulous, and you should definitely read them. The first book is called Chilling Effect. It is a cool found family space opera. If you like Annihilation Aria, you should read Chilling Effect and then the sequels. So, do my shout outs there. Shout out early and often. Kick you over there. And then where do I want to go? I'm getting shot at. You stab me, but only if I'm right there. So I'm gonna hop over there, and that's fine because you attack 1 space away. Just get out of my business. You have 11 left. So I'm going to scratch you. You are only doing a jab at this turn. So I'm going to swap. And then Exhausting Blow, which means that you will bleed out instead of hitting me. But let's gain a bunch of block anyway, just in case. The enemy basically exploded from the inside with that bleed attack. Do I still have a dodge? I don't. A pull. Well, let's shift over here. And then I will throw punch you. And then chain strike you. The pull will stay. Oh, no, pull goes away. Well, I guess only the upgraded pull is a retain. Bonus. Yeah, let's knock you over there. And then I will dash over here and ponder to get rid of my stun dart and get something else. So a grapple. If I move you over to here, you will just kill that enemy, right? Yeah, that's good. All right, I don't know that I'm going to get the finish quickly bonus on this round. Yeah, finish in 2. That seems unlikely. You have 34 health, so I could just wall kick you immediately, which doesn't suck. So I do that, and then I throw punch you, and then I do the wall kick. And now I can... I mean, I can go wherever I want, but... don't know that that matters gigantically. So, if I body blow you, you are going to take 18, because I will move you here and then knock you into the world. 18 plus 8 is enough to defeat you if I leave you to do that. But then I will shift over to here and ponder to do other things. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds all right by me. Well, actually, because if I go here, then my shift will only get me over there. That's fine. I'm not gonna get the quick win bonus. Well, let's see. What else could I be doing theoretically? I could shove you into there, so that would be 6 plus 8 for 14. And then I shift and back slam, which puts you to here, and then, okay, yeah, let's do that instead. It's a little bit less clean, but it might be more thorough. And I'm just going to body blow, even though it doesn't do so much damage, because that will mean that you take more damage. So I get to draw a couple cards, and I gain a dodge. You get stabbed. Okay. So that takes you out, and then Stun Dart. Well, that's not going to do enough to stun you, is the thing. You do... oh, that's just a wall. I'm going to go here, and then I'm just going to hunker down to get 20 block so that this attack does not injure me. So you're going to stay where you are. Oh, no, you're coming in on me. That's fine. So I do this. And then you have very little health left, so I'm just going to throw you. And then I'm going to come for you eventually. Yes, I know you do a bunch of damage now. I am not close enough to get to you. So I'm just going to make a face at you for a little while. So scratch, so you're going to take some bleed. And then I will do this heavy strike. Now you have 14 left. So I'm going to ponder and get rid of this chain strike. And then do this, so that now you're going to bleed out. While I look away from you, and it'll look cool. Ta-da! So we don't get that money, but we do get to draft an upgraded card if we want. Move up to 2 tiles, add 1 conditioning. Vault over an enemy obstacle, enemy, or tile into an empty tile. Note that you cannot just use this as a normal move card. Combos uncapped. Let's do set self. I think it's a more versatile. Flip is funnier, but you know, I do want to maintain something of a balance between utility and silliness. I'm not going to let the bouncers handle it. Someone could get hurt. Not by me. And that wouldn't be as much fun. This is a game about fighting people. Yeah, don't want to lose because I went full silly. Precisely. Let's see. So if I backslam you, you end up over here, and you get auto-attacked. And then I move and grapple somebody somewhere else. I could instead grapple you into there so that both of you get attacked, and then move here and then backslam. I think that's what I would like to do. So I move you over here, and then I go here, and now I backslam. I cannot do the wall kick, unfortunately, because that's not how space works. And they attack each other, which is lovely. Especially because this enemy gets a counter and therefore did extra damage. So I throw punch you, which means that you don't counter me. And then I scratch you. Yarr. you have 10, so I do heavy strike on you. And then I'm going to shift past you so that I want this enemy to come over here so I can wall kick them. Ooh, 8 enemies total. That's going to be a lot. Alright, you are going to die from bleed this turn, so I don't need to worry about that. If I dash back, I can then do wall kick, which will defeat you. So, let's do that. We're going to improvise and see what we get. Ground punch. That's a retain card, which is fun. And then let's just hunker down for good measure. So, this is the end. No, 3 of 8. 4, 5, 6. Let's do broad shoulders. I can't get to anybody, so I think I'm just going to stay put and let them come to me. Okay. So punch and dodge. Quick kick. So you have 3 left. And let's do that. I lose the, I lost something. I have a dodge, but there's no need to use that up. I guess I get conditioning. Whoop. So one more enemy. So I throw you, and then I ground punch you. Hooray! We did the thing. I'm gonna get rid of Chain Strike. And then Body Blow. How much damage do you do? You do 10, and you do 18. I can take that hit, and it lets me stay where I am and do damage. Alright, so you're down to 10. So you're done. And then I shove you, and you attack the other enemy. Oh, that's silly. I had a move card. So, we'll do that to you. We do wall kick to you. And then I dash back over here. So, you will not quite die. Now you will die to bleed. And then the combo. I have 2 dodge, but let's be safe. And let's be funny. I throw a dart at you. So I took damage for no real reason, because I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so we've got a informant here. This enemy in yellow I do not want to defeat, because if I protect the informant I will get healing, and that would be just great. That would be lovely for me, honestly. Alright, I punch you. I get a dodge, which means that your auto attack misses me. And let's see. If I swap, you will get attacked. So let's do that. I will then get attacked again is the problem. So instead I'm going to just put some more damage on you, and then I'm going to hop back this way. So now this enemy has to make it look good in terms of fighting me. So I will make it look good. I will punch them good. I will do a big elbow, and then I will throw them, which will finish the fight. Or finish them. And then I jump over here so I can take care of this enemy. Hi there, ho there. Hey, Maldarian. How are you doing today? Thanks for coming by. We are playing the Trickster today in Fights in Tight Spaces. So, Palm Strike. So we're going to get a damage bonus, and then get attacked again. Nope, let's roll that back. That's very silly. I should not do that. Let us dodge. And we're just going to hang out. Right, so I will do this, so I'm not getting auto-attacked. And then shove you over here. So 5 turns? 4 turns now? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the throat punch because it's not enough damage. And cool, I have a dodge. So I can, nope, stun dart will not do enough, but scratch, right? Let's do the math here. So this does 6, and then 24 is 30. This enemy has 28. Or I could chain strike. Either way. Okay. No, but I need to not get the auto attack on me. So we do this. Cool. Draft a card. Getting some health is great. Getting some money is great. Pep Talk. Add 8 block to a chosen ally or self. So if you've got like the ambassador or an informant or something. Stomp. I mean, it's great damage, but very situational because I only have 1 throw. So we're going to skip those. 35 money, and decent bit of the way until the boss. So, Oriole wanted to go back downstairs, so that's why there is no cute little lump in the corner, the way that there was earlier. So you are doing 6x3, and you cannot be down, but you can be thrown. So let's put some blood on you real quick. And that is too much damage for my interest, so I'm going to jump over here and do that just in case. Now I'm going to get closed in on, right? Yep. Not all the way. So I can move you over here, so you're going to get attacked. And then I will do all the damage. Then big strike. Shove you into a wall. So you have 7 health left, and then I'm going to zip over here and get my conditioning while this person gets carved up. They do not move so much, which is just fine for me, honestly. Alright, let's swap. You attack for 15. You, I guess, will turn and face. Let's get rid of that and see what we can get. So we can do a little bit of damage to you. And then I'm going to zip past you while you get attacked. So you bleed, you get punched, and then there were 3. And you're going over here because you're gonna heal everybody. Punch and dodge. Well, dashing doesn't do me a lot of good here because there's nothing that will let me do the wall thing. So I'm just gonna do some overkill on you. You are not attacking, so I'm going to get right up on you. You made everybody heal, which makes things more difficult for me. But Let's see, can I get over to here? Set self? No, not unless I have something that has some very interesting movement. That's not going to do a whole lot for me right now. But I can... Yep, so I could stun dart and then... Or I could move back and then stun dart, but then I couldn't also get back up there and body blow and spike stamp because I don't have that. I don't have enough movement cards. So I'm going to do that on you. And then we're going to move back here and do that. You will not quite be knocked out by bleed this turn, unfortunately. But no, you will. So I have 3 turns to defeat you. Well, let's ponder. We don't need this because we have movement. So, combo. I do have stun, but I don't have the 2 move. Again, I don't have 2 moves. And so I'm just going to do the body blow. And then a chain strike. And then we're going to move over here. And the chef is now gone, and we have 2 turns to defeat this enemy. So first we throw punch, and then we will grandstand with a quick kick. And that's that. So, not the fastest, but we did hit our bonus for money. Charge. Charge 4 tiles, deal 14 damage, minimum range 2. This I will take. I don't know that it's necessarily the best idea, but I have never used it before. Maybe I've used it once. Not enough to feel like I've used it a lot. I don't know that it's an especially strong card, except in the right, exactly the right situation. Yeah, Maldarian, this deck, it's got a lot of very good tricks. I have been able to develop it toward more of what I want from the deck. What I've found is that there are times when it's inconsistent because it has several different types of tricks, rather than necessarily the specific trick that you wanted this turn. But I have kind of, because deck builder, I've moved it toward the version that I'm more interested in. So you do that. You've got 2 left. You're going to take a little bit of damage. Okay, are you... Okay, nobody's attacking the ambassador now. Great. So that gets me more momentum. So I get to go here. And then... So there's like a 50-50 chance that if I use Exhausting Blow first, I will then get to use Throw. And there's only a 3 damage difference, so... Yeah. So I don't get to use Throw, but I have a zillion momentum, so I will block all the damage. Yeah, 54 block. Alright, now you're getting attacked again. You have 16 health against 12 damage. So you go over there. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to ponder. I'm going to get rid of body blow. I'm going to grapple you out of the way, which is lovely. It then does put me in harm's way. But that's fine, because I will gain some health from protecting the ambassador. We'll see if it's worth it. Dodge for 1. Ground punch. Well, I don't have the... I don't have that. But now I have 2 dodges. So I'm going to push you. I don't want to move because then the ambassador gets hit again. But I can move to here and only get attacked once. So I get to save my other dodge for next turn. And now you're going to attack them. So they can survive this hit, but not one more. So if I get to here, I could charge that enemy. Or if I step 1 back, I could charge for 14. Got 13. Well, that takes you out of the board. Scratch. $32. So if I do 14, the charge is still not going to. Yeah, but here's this. This is funny. I step back so that I can then charge, and then I shove you, so you don't attack me. And now you bleed some. And fortunately, now they're both attacking me. So you're gonna go away because you have 7 bleed against 4 health. So I'm gonna ponder, and I'm gonna drop the ground punch, even though I have a throw. Combo, combo, combo. And throw punch. You have 13 left, so let's do a throw. So if I'd kept that ground pound, I could finish the fight this turn. So I dash, and then I punch. So the ambassador is safe. I get 15 health back, so I net 3, which is not the best, but I get some money. More charges! No, I'm not going to take more charges. It'd be very funny though. Yeah, my whole deck is attacks at range 2+. I'm the sniper, but sometimes I'm sniping with my body. Yeah, 2 down out of 44 is not bad at all. All right, so we go over here. I can scratch up and chain strike, and then I can shove you over here, which is better because it does damage. The grapple does not do damage. Right, what's my combo at? I'm at 2, right? I should be at 2? 3, great. Don't have a stun. You are gonna die from bleed. So body blow. And then back slam. I could have quick kicked you first. So let's do that. So I don't need to do anything to you. We go over here. We quick kick. We body blow. And then we back slam. So you get shot and you bleed out. Right on. Okay, and 6 turns to deal with these 3 enemies. So broad shoulders, heavy strike. If I dash to here, that's not so great. I don't think I'm going to be able to use stun dart. I don't have a counter, so we might as well just go over here. Y'all are going to close in on me. Yep. So I wall kick to you, which takes you out, and or did I want to charge you first? I can only swap to here and then throw a punch and 3-punch combo. No, I think this is fine. Hit you. I'll use charge some other turn. But yes, let's do swap. If you were here, I could charge you, which would be fun. All right, so punch, and I get a dodge, improv. So I could jump kick you. Jump kick, then throw. Because I want one of these enemies to be down this turn if I can. So you do 10 and a push, which is 14. I could shift and then jump kick you, but then I'm getting attacked. So let's just throw you and then jump kick you. And then I'm going to shift away. Okay, you're just hanging out over there for whatever reason. Do that, which gets me over there. I'm going to ponder, and I'm going to discard the push. I get an extra dodge. Do that, and then exhausting blow. Come on and get me. Yes, thank you. 4. All right, let's just have you be done. Punch, punch, punch. Big kick, and we're done. Change my posture here to help my neck. Thank you. This like almost isometric view makes me want to go back and play more of Into the Breach, which is a like a time loop mechs versus giant bug aliens tactical roguelike, which is fun. That one is not a deck builder though, just a roguelike. Roguelite technically because there's meta progression, but you know. Yeah, I had friends who were super, or I knew people who were super into it. I played a fair bit of it, but I think I either got enough of a handle of it or was playing part of the time on easy. So I unlocked most of the squads. I beat the game a couple of times, and I felt like I'd had the experience with it, but I only probably played 40-something hours, so I know I could play more and still really enjoy it. Max combo and money. Double jump kick. Deal 8 damage 2 times at a range of 2. Spartan kick. Okay, because I have so much momentum, I will take Spartan kick now, and we will have fun with it. Enraging blow. That's not a bad idea. Retain unused block. So Spartan kick. 100, and it becomes 40 damage. Yeah, let's go. Let's do silly things. This becomes 80, which is not... maybe I will get rid of something. What would I get rid of? I want to keep that hunker down because I think it will become more useful later on. So... Oh, you know what? I have, because I don't have combo enders, I should definitely take bank combo. Convert half your combo to damage modifier. Oh, but it's clear damage modifier at the start of your next turn. There's a different card that's better than that. Well, let's go ahead and use it. Maybe that's what it's always been and I just wasn't paying attention. Big shoulders. And you are the boss. You do auto attack. And you can be thrown. Okay, I go over here because I don't want to get thrown. But you I can throw because you were off to the side, and now I wait. So I swap, I do this, which will let me get a dodge. Improvisation gets me a back slam. So 3-punch combo. Let's build up that combo while we got it. And then stun dart. So 8 combo. And they beat each other up for a while. You are going to come and get me. You do 15 and a push. So let's get absorb, let's ponder, and take that away. So let me throw punch you so you don't auto attack me. And then a scratch. And then a body blow, which I finally get the extra damage on. I am, however, going to take this damage because I'm kind of, I'm all locked up here. So I need to get out of here. I do get to do Spartan Kick though. Let's get that huge damage bonus. Right on. Finish the boss with the Spartan Kick. Love to see it. It's been a few years since Into the Breach came out. I wonder what that dev team is up to. They took a while between FTL and Into the Breach because FTL was such a gigantic success, and I'm very happy for them to not have to be, you know, crunching or grinding too hard for whatever the next game is. But I like them. I really like Into the Breach, so I would be happy for another game from that team. Get roughed up a bit, but then the biggest kick. We get a lot of that health back, and a new enhancement. Emergency move, reduce incoming damage. So we have all of the momentum now, which is almost silly. I think I'm going to take distraction. So we got less damage coming in from everywhere. And now off to Berlin to fight some ninja. Okay, so we got one is attacking me right now. I go over here, I get my conditioning. Let's do a chain strike. Yeah, I think the ninja in Berlin thing is meant to be a bit of a joke. There may be some other like association. Is this like he's supposed to be ninja descended from a clan that's loyal to the emperor from World War II, and therefore they're associating with like a secret Nazi cabal in Berlin? Probably not. Alright. So heavy strike, and then I shift here, and we do the biggest kick. And now we are out of range of attack. So you just move in a little bit. I dash here, I dodge, I punch, body blow. Yeah, because I have a dodge. It's like, why did I put myself in danger like that? Because I can dodge. Because this person is going to take a while to get to me. You have exactly 4 health left. That's very funny. So if I had move 2, I could then use charge, which would be fun, but alas. So I go here. Prussian warrior descendants. Peak fighting winds up looking like ninjutsu. Interesting, yeah, it could be. So 32, I can do that. Yep, so I push, and then I stun dart, so you're not attacking me. And then I ponder, I don't need the grapple because you're not attacking me. And then I attack with this and finish the fight. Ninja in a boardroom. Having 6 momentum is almost comedically too much. The dodge graphic is just very good. I'm going to push you back so I can throw a stun dart at you and then jump off the wall and knock you out. 30 monies. Stem flow, remove bleeding. Well, how's my movement looking? I've definitely felt the lack of movement. So we have an attack that moves, an attack that moves, 1 move card, 2 move cards, 3 move cards, 4 move cards. Yeah, yeah. I think that's the tagline of an adult film for sure. Ninja in the boardroom, samurai in the bedroom. Well, this stream is for adults. The root of samurai, samuru, does mean to serve. Right. Finally got to use charge. Gonna ponder because I'm looking for some more move. Yes, great. So punches, slap, and then I dash over here, so I'm not getting shot. Push 3 enemies off the board. Okay. 28. You attack for 12. Okay. Do that. Use a dodge that way. I think this still counts as an attack, which means that I would get countered there. All right, I'm boxed in. What do I want to do from here? So if I push you back, I can then wall kick, which gets me out of the jam. And then I can zip all the way over here and no, come over here so I can shove you off the edge of the world. Silly. Okay, so come here so I can kill you faster. It's, you know, I accept that it's not necessarily the most exciting way of doing this. Push you, you attack me. Nah, I don't need that. Big combo, shove, stun dart, dash. But I can kick you over there. Hoping one of you comes over here on me. Yes, lovely. I don't have a stun, so I'm just going to go over here. This should count as getting knocked out of the board, even though I KO'd them first. Yep, push 2 more enemies. This. Throw. Let's improvise first, just in case. Range 2, maintain distance. Nope. So I'm going to jump over there, hoping that this one will come here for me. It's valid. Just as an enemy, it would make me wary. I think you'd be well in your rights to be wary. Okay. So I have to push 1 more out of the board. I can maybe do this. Dodge. So now I have 2 dodge. Nope, not getting a push here, unfortunately. And I have one. Nope, I don't have a dodge this turn, so I'm gonna make you not attack me. Dodge. Well, I'm not getting the health thing, so okay. I can grapple you to here. And then I shift. This is very silly. And then I backslam. Right, that does it. Yay, I did it. Very silly. Yeah, I don't need any of those. And then we go to the Gim. Deft. That's the movement version. So for 80, could up this broad shoulders for sure. Dodge becomes free. I think cost is not so much what I'm looking at this point versus retain damage modifier for 1 turn. Yeah, so let's do that upgrade. That's what I was thinking of with the bank combo. 25, don't have that. So now to the train platform. Move around here so that I am more comfortable. We got the Enforcer, who takes no damage from other enemies. So I can Spartan kick this enemy off the board immediately. Or I can do knockback to you. 7 turns. So if I Spartan kick you, it will do 40 plus 4 for knockback. And I could do 9. You only attack at range of 1. So I think instead I'm going to go here. I'm going to kick you with the biggest kick. And then I'm going to exhaustively punch you. And I get to keep my wall kick. So you come against up here. You cannot be thrown. Okay. Well, let's throw you then. Because then I zip here. I punch, punch, punch him. And then I do this, which gives me dodge. And then I stun you, which means that I can then wall kick you. How many more enemies? 1 more enemies. So we've got 4 left. You've got 40 health. Well, stun you and then body blow is a lot of damage. Right on. You've got 11 left. Improvise, and I can finish you off. So I push, and then I move, and now we smoosh. And I'm not getting attacked. So I shove you, so that then you attack this enemy. Use that. If I go here, actually let's try that a different way. Because if I swap, then you're facing me, but right, good, because then I can quick kick you, and if I charge you, I will take damage, unfortunately, because I do 14, and you have 16. So I'm just gonna hop back over here, and then you get to attack you, the other one. I used up combos, so that's not happening. So 14 against you. You have 8 left. Chain strike, and now you're going to die at bleed, and then I dash back here. I'll wait on the combo. 16, so dodge, and backslam. There we go. Just have to be clever. You have to be smarter than the ninja. That shift where you move past an enemy is maybe one of my favorite movement cards. That and slip, I think, are some of the best. To defeat the ninja, you must become the ninja. That is often the case. So in Ghost of Tsushima, it's to defeat the Mongol. Defeat the Mongols, you must become the ninja. A lot of cases in which you must become the ninja. As an 80s kid, this speaks to me. Add 4 momentum, retain unused momentum at the end of turn. That's almost too many. Pressure point. 15 damage, ignores block. Yeah, I'll take that. It initially struck me as a bit more of a like Ubisoft open world, too many things to do kind of game, but I've heard enough good things from enough people that I may want to give it a try. I got Meg Assassin's Creed Odyssey for Christmas to be a game for her to just run around in, and she's really enjoying that, which makes me wonder if Ghost of Tsushima would also be fun for her, and then at least one of us is in a better position to enjoy. So let's do that. See if I can get up to my pressure point bonus here. Remove all block from target. No, that's not going to do anything here. So let's ponder and get rid of that. Cool. So we get this. Then we get a chain strike. And now we get the pressure point hit. And I'm going to dodge to here. And you're going to take some bleed. Surrounded. Dodge. So let's see. Broad shoulders. If I had room, I would get to charge. So 10. I'm going to body blow on you so that you bleed out. And then I'm going to jump over here. In my name, ninjas were turtles. It's true. Ninja were turtles. Ninjas were also surfers in the late 80s / early 90s. Ninjas in space. Ninjas were cats. Though I guess it's samurai cats. I'm guessing there were probably ninja cats as enemies for the samurai pizza cats. I didn't watch that show terribly much. I admit. What are we? We're looking to push enemies out of the board. Okay. So if I go back over here, biker mice from Mars. It rings a bell, but I don't think I'm familiar with that one. So let's do that. And then we're gonna dash. Adolescent radioactive karate hamsters. And let's do that. Okay, and now come over here and get me so that I can knock some of you around. Do I want the money or the cards? I'd rather have the money, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to get that because of where I started and what I did in the first few turns. Well, here's one. I put you over here, and then I push you. Goodbye. And then I go over here, and then I shove you over here. So maybe I can get it. Maybe not. Okay. So, punchy. And maybe I'll just do this to you. And then swap. And then throat punch you. I have a dodge, so I won't get hit. How many enemies do I need to defeat to get the other bonus? Boom, boom. Survive for 1 turn, push 2 enemies out of the board. Okay. Or defeat 3 enemies. Well. Absorb attacks. How much do you do? You do 15. Great. So I can dash, and then I can do that. So I did not, unfortunately, quite get either of the bonuses. No. Flying Punch. Advance and deal 24 damage at a range of 2. I think that's getting silly. This one I will take because it is a move 2, or you vault over an obstacle into an empty tile. So, that I prefer. 75% chance to earn 50, 25% chance to gain a long-term injury. Let's just kind of move forward. I'll probably still wrap up at about 4 so that I can take Oreo out before it gets too nasty outside. He probably will need another walk this evening, but if I can get him a decent one before the weather gets bad, that will mean that that later walk in the day will not have to be as long. You throw stuff, how about I stun you? Go over here. Okay. You will turn to face, that's fine. I have 2 dashes, so it kind of doesn't matter which one I discard, because I can go over here. Yeah, come see me. I will knock you out of the board. I throw you. Can I grapple you out of the board? I cannot. The smoke bomb maneuver is very fun, yeah. So I do that, and then I get rid of you, and then I go here, and then I grapple you over there, so you don't get to turn around after that. Okay, so at 3 I will get to use Pressure Point. Do that. Then I hit you. Oh, I should have done it on this enemy because they have. Let's ignore block. So let's roll that back. Pop. So now they're down to 13. Heavy strike. Dodge. And swap. So you get KO'd. Big kick. So I knock you around, you turn. Nope, that's not it. Big kick. Absorb attacks. And I just move over here so that we don't worry about it. 3 turns. I can do 3 turns. Charge. No, let's go back. Improvisation. Bank combo. Charge. So then we do jumping spin kick. And then I shift over here. Fortunately, you get block again. Is that right? No. Not quite. Through a punch. And then a quick kick, and we're done. Smoke bomb is very cool. Gain 2 conditioning and +2 damage modifier. Player and all active enemies get +5 damage. No, let's do that. Not too far to the boss. Railway Arch. Okay, it's close. It's similar to the market, which is often the first area in this in the Berlin ninja zone. All right, you're a Tonfa person, so let's swap with you so you get kicked, and then punches for you, and then I zip over here. Order of operations meant that this person did not get kicked, unfortunately. Alright. +2 damage modifier and +2 conditioning. So we shift. We big kick on you. And then how was that all? Oh, the Spartan kick is gigantic. That's fine. So if I shift and then Spartan kick, I will then need to, right? So I have 6 left, and that one costs 7. Okay. Well, if I back slam, I could then Spartan kick. Yeah. So let me do this instead. And then I do that to you. And you're done. You are not immune to being thrown. Bonk. I have a dodge. I can... Let's see, you're not next to anything, unfortunately. So I go over here, and then I stun dart you. Then I'm going to go over here and hope that someone comes to see me so that I can wall kick them. Yes! Ta-da! And then, what do I hit you with? I hit you with a body blow, and we're done. With you. We're going to ponder and get rid of the push. So I go over here, and then I do the pressure point, and the exhausting blow. You got 12, and you got 9. So heavy strike on you, and absorb hits. You do 8 times 2. I have 15, so I want to not get hit, which means I put you over there. And let's use bank combo so that I'll have a big damage bonus for next turn. Improvisation. Deal 10 damage next card. Yeah. Well, I can shove you, and then I dash, and then we do Tiger Uppercut. Possibly a Shoryuken. And counter grapple is funny, but let's skip that. Accept the gift. A well-dressed man comes up to you. You recognize him from the bar fight. He thanks you for your help that day and tells you that your intervention turned around his fortunes, so he has a gift for you. I think that the gift might be ninja. Oh, it's gain $20 every time you skip a card reward. Right on. That is an actual gift. So we can upgrade wall kick. Let's do that. Then we have 105. Heavy strike just gets cheaper. Grapple becomes free. Let's do that. Alright, now we face definitely not Shredder. This ninja boss is legally distinctive from Shredder. Okay, you do a spiked kick, you have armor, you do the thing. Do that. I do this, which does me a bit more damage. This boss has never been a newspaper paper. Wah, 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 wah. Grapple you over here so you get attacked, and then I jump back a little bit. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. Alright, so if I backslam you here, then I go there, but then I only have one swap. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, because that will get you hurt. And we'll do that, and then I'm going to move here to get one closer to the boss. Okay. Now you have 16 blocks, so this stun dart is not going to do it. And I don't have enough combo for that. But if I shift, I can quick kick, and then I vault over to here, and you expire. Excuse me, you're in my way. Well, better you attack me than the big boss. So, you have 9 health left after your block. Well, I will take some more damage. But, amusingly, that knockback damage defeats the enemy. But I get my 20 health back. So, we've got that. Combo never drops below 1 is not bad. Decker. Well, if I skip this, I will just get the 20. How are the ninja? Numerous and pointy. Off to the Mafia. Hi, Mer! How are you doing today? Are you getting snow down where you are? Did you already get snow? Well, that just takes you all the way out. And then I jump back here and stun. Ice mostly. Now, fingers crossed the power does not go out unless, for whatever reason, the power going out is the best option. So let's shift here. And then let's kick you away. And wait on that. So I'm going to stun you so that my body blow does a bunch more damage. Right on. And do that. Then I'm going to dash over here real quick. Yeah, there's definitely some splattery going on. see, that's 10. No, it's would be 14. Right, because I did the special thing. Yeah, it's got some, like, ragdoll comic violence stuff going on. 100% extra block while this card is in your hand. Interesting. 3x momentum into health. That I will take because I end up having so much momentum. Back to snowing down there. Well, I'm feeling there's going to be a lot of snow days across the eastern seaboard. Maybe not on Tuesday because Monday's already a holiday for a lot of schools, I would imagine. Okay, 6 turns. Stun you. And why don't I... Because if I slam you, you go over here and then you get attacked. But then I don't get to shove. It was not super ice agey the last time there was a snowstorm here. But I'm also from the Midwest, so my standards on what counts as a big snowstorm are not necessarily the same as other people's. Pop you. Then why don't I put you over here so that you two can be amusing. Oh no! Please don't cease to exist. Well, let's go ahead and... Oh, because I would get attacked. Let's not do that. And now we'll use the painkillers to heal some. Very nice. Yes, please don't cease to exist, Meldarian. Okay, so you have 8, which means that if I do this, then no takebacks will take you out. And I go here, which then means that I Spartan kick you, spending a zillion momentum, but now I get to pressure point. But you will counterattack. I do have a dodge, so let's go ahead and do that. And then we throw. Purple hair bun twerps. More ragdolls. I believe there is a special achievement if you win an entire fight without ever making an attack. Which I think would be like using various move cards to put the enemy into the way of other enemies. Yeah, none of those. 33 is not so few that I want to do that. Yeah, I think that's definitely a challenge mode that I would be cool with in terms of like setting that challenge for myself. 4x momentum. Okay. The pills are the little momentum symbol. That's very fun. want more damage. So let's upgrade that so that our pushing is better. 45, not any of that. Yeah, desert near LA. Three Stooges style. I was expecting the Trickster deck would be more like that, like things that were about making the enemies hit each other, but it does not seem to have been that so much. You can be thrown. You attack for 12, so let's go over here. Let's see, and your armor does not recover. Great. You do counter with that. Okay. Whoop. Flying punch. I mean, I do have a dodge, so let's get that. Is it the best idea? No. Will it look cool? Absolutely. Let's see. If I dodge to here, try to think, what's the way that I will get the least attacked? I think if I dodge this way, and then if I flying punch this way. So now I will get shot once, right? Yeah. The flying punch was too tempting. And I don't have a dodge. So I'm just gonna go down there and wait. So now I can do this to you. Goodbye. 28. Big kick. And then I'm gonna jump back here to make somebody come and get me. I don't know that I'm gonna get the 2-turn bonus. You do 14 damage. So if I shift, this is 4x, so I need, that's more than I might think. Great. Stun you, then shift, then heavy strike, then I kick you back. Now I have 2 left, so let's get 6 health back. Why don't I put you over there? Let's see, you go first, so do that, then I want to go here. Yep, popcorn and big kick. Okay, upgraded card. Do we want gain 2 combo? If discarded by another card, gain 8 combo. Not impressed. It's a long way to the boss, so I think I may wrap up here. I'm just gonna stretch a bit so that I can do all my outro stuff. I'm going to go back to this, where I can see your lovely chat right here, and remind everybody that in just a couple hours tonight, I am going to be appearing in, yes, take Oreo out. I have done most but not 100% of the homework. I would love to reread the Girl by Moonlight book a little bit more. And we'll also see, like, when is Meg coming back? Am I getting... No, I'm not dropping frames. It's just loading weird over here. I hope. Is this okay? I'm not seeing dropped frames on my end, so maybe it's a Twitch side thing. Yeah, so Girl by Moonlight is happening tonight over at twitch.tv/ArvinEleron. Video is staggered. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but we're almost done. I bet if I go over here and quit the game, the video may become better because I will not be using as much of my computer resources. Okay, so yeah, I'm back over here. Twitch.tv/ArvinEleron is the address for the game. It's going to be starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time / Eastern US time. And yeah, we've got that. We're playing Girl by Moonlight, which is a game by Andrew Gillis, which is very fun. The Kids Are Asleep will be in that because we are in that team together. Hugo Award-winning poetry editor Brandon O'Brien is our GM, and award-winning and an absolute wonderful human being. So that is that. My schedule is currently every Sunday and Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm streaming. On Friday, I did a very fun craft chat talking about mostly craft of writing, science fiction and fantasy. Talked about writing like fight scenes even without needing to have a martial arts background. And that discussion was really fun. And yeah, so that's what I've been up to. I think I will have us go ahead and raid S.J. Magner, who has come over and hung out with us a couple of times. If anyone would like to stick around on the stream and go and see S.J. Magner. Otherwise, I will hope to see y'all tonight at 7 p.m. for Girl by Moonlight or some other time. So let's do a raid. I'm going to raid over... Oh, did S.J. Magner finish? Not streaming anymore? Can I not raid them? All these things are questions I am learning. So actually, we're going to raid Katie Shee, who is another science fiction fantasy writer. Right. Prepare yourselves to raid if you are so inclined. That raid didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work. Let's try again. Maybe some of you already raided. Okay. We are already doing so.